Morning everybody. Today we're going to get a load of fertilizer or two and we're putting it in the bins here. It's granular fertilizer and it's going to be used for the rye that we're going to be seeding in a couple weeks here. So Dad just cleaned out the auger and now he's going to line it up at the bin, and the truck should be here in half an hour maybe. You go eat, I'll do the first truck, and then when you're done food, then come out and you can do the second truck and I'll eat.
Yeah, how about you do both trucks?
So it's the first truck. So the truck's only got about 30 tons of fertilizer on it. Not too heavy. I think legally they can put 40 tons on, but just because they had to bring two trucks anyway, they spread it over the two. To leave. Dad is taking over so I could eat some lunch, but they just broke a shear bolt on the PTO of the auger. It sucks. The second the boss man takes over.
Take it out.
So luckily we just have a spare PTO here that has a new shear bolt in there, so we just swap it out on that auger and keep unloading the truck. That'll put a new shear bolt in the other one. So we just tried firing it up, but it broke the shear bolt right away. Dad said I revved up the tractor too much, so the third shear bolt is in there now. And we'll see if it goes. That fertilizer's so heavy. Ooh, close. That's a broken shear bolt. Nice. That's why he's the boss man. Those two trucks are unloaded, and as you guys can see behind me, there's some dark clouds coming. Apparently we're gonna get a little bit of rain, so I want to clean this auger up right away, get the lid closed on the bin. Got the bin closed. We're just gonna clean out the auger now. So basically the auger spins, it brings the grain up. Back here we can reverse the PTO and that'll reverse the auger, so it'll pull all the grain down, and then we have a little door on the other side here, and it'll empty the entire thing out. You just don't want to leave fertilizer in this auger, otherwise it's going to rust like crazy. And then we'll lift this up from a different hookup point, which will flip it upside down, and then we'll also be able to empty this thing completely out. We're under the tank right now, and we're gonna see if we can take those 2 nuts and bolts loose and then get that bracket in the shop, and then Brent will weld it up. And Dad also noticed another bolt that was coming loose up there, so I don't know what it is up. Lug nuts and other bolts are just coming loose on the farm. It's kind of weird. Probably is not a bad idea to just go through this whole thing once a year, or once every couple of years at least, and see if everything's still tight. But I don't know, I've never really heard of farmers doing that, so. That's loud. Well, it's 1/2. So the brace on the ground there, what it does is it gives support to that axle so that it doesn't shift back and forth compared to the unit. And they are steering axles, so I think that's pretty important. Now there's not really anything holding it from going back and forth like that. So that is pretty important. I mean, you don't expect to take a part like that off a piece of equipment and think it's not important, but I would not run it without it on there. So we'll just leave it in the shop here. We're out in the canola field. This is our last quarter of our own stuff to combine, and we finished dropping it probably a week ago. But you can see the first round I made around the field is a little bit darker than the last stuff that we cut a couple days after the outside rounds, and you can still see the color difference. I think this is getting pretty close to going. Probably 2 or 3 more days and this stuff should be ready to combine. It just depends if we finish up at Dennis's farm or not. It's looking pretty dark over there, and that's where we got to go to Bale, straight east of here, so maybe we won't be baling. Well, that's an issue for a guy that was planning on baling straw tonight. Luckily, the field is 20-minute drive towards the east. I just checked the radar though. It looks like this is more intense the further east you go. I'm gonna go drive out to the field and see if we got lucky or not. See if it's still dry out there. What the heck? Just a random thunderstorm rolled through. Okay, well that was a mistake to keep driving. Listen to that. There's hail here. Oh man, that sucks. No. Oh dude. Oh man, that's brutal. I'm turning it around, bro. Oh man, I do not like that at all. There's probably hail damage on my truck now. Come on, man. Okay, there it stopped. All those people are parked over there. It started hailing on the highway. I just turned around and went back. Oh, dude, that sucks. I drove past these people. I was like, what the heck are you guys doing? Just keep driving. It's just a bit of rain. These guys are actually geniuses. Okay, we're just gonna sit here and wait for a while. Yeah, there's definitely some brutal hail over there. I just want to quickly look at the hood of my truck. I think we're safe, no hail damage. So this is the radar, so we're in danger of getting even more hail, I think. And right there is where I'm supposed to be baling, so there's hope. There's hope that we get to the other side of this storm and it's still dry. Just decided to bite my teeth down and send it through. Looks like that hail kind of already went by, because it was hailing like 5 minutes ago right here. I don't see a bunch of white on the road, so it wasn't too bad. Moment of truth, we made it to the field. That's dry. Super dry. Okay, well, I'm gonna hop in the baler and see if it bales right now. It might even still be on the dry side. It's kind of just if we were able to miss that shower or not. So you can see where the blue dot right there. This is the radar for the rain. Red is heavy rain, green is really light rain. And it looks like over the next couple hours or so, the rain should miss us. Pretty lucky. Just letting the tractor warm up. We're getting some drops of rain. Oh, come on. We're so close to staying dried out here. $14.9. 14.5, 13.3, so that's a good bale. Try hammer out as much as we can. It's looking dark over there again. I don't think this is gonna last for long. $20. $19.2. 21.5. I think we missed it, guys. Nice little bit of thunder there. Shoot! So close! Well, we're done. That sucks. I guess it was not entirely worth coming out here. You always got to be ready to jump the gun though. Otherwise you'll have some missed opportunities for harvest, but that's how it always goes with farming. Yeah, it's not even, I think, so much the rain that hit those swaths of straw. It's just like so humid right now. It's unreal. You almost just start sweating. It's like you get off the plane in Cancun or something. But no more baling for today. But on a brighter note, I've been baling in this field for like 12 hours already, and I haven't seen it in the daylight yet, so nice field. This is pretty crazy. This is a slough, and it was completely dried out, and just because of this recent shower, like there's quite a bit of water sitting there already. And there's just puddles in the ditches everywhere. Like a decent amount of rain came down in some spots.